all of our viewers all over the world this lovely morning. We are welcome to another bystanders edition. Bystanders at the newsstand on Flip TV. It's a new week. God bless you for watching, for liking and promoting, sharing this program to others. God bless you as you continue to do so this lovely week. Viewers, if you are watching now, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. We are starting late today because we are having some technical issues here, network. We have to make sure everything is okay. This lovely morning, I have with me here the Vanguard and the Punch newspaper. Our headline, as you can see there, Jonathan will contest. That's coming from Jerry Gana. Will contest under PDP ticket. I don't know. I'm not the one defending Jonathan. I'm not his lawyer. But that's coming from Jerry Gana that said Jonathan will contest 2027 election under PDP ticket. And we've seen the likes of the North that are demanding for Jonathan to come. Jonathan, come and contest. We will support you. Now they asked for his forgiveness that they betrayed him. That was a mistake. That now they will support him. That they don't even want this man to be president anymore. That's Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They don't want him as the president again. He should come and contest. And the other day we saw Jonathan meeting with David Mark, ADC chairman. We don't know if he will contest. We don't even know if he will contest. And if he's contesting, we don't know if he will contest under ADC, under PDP, or any other party. We don't know yet. I'm not his lawyer to defend that. Viewers, drop your opinion on this. Drop your comment. Like this program and also share to others. Let me start from the Vanguard this lovely morning. INEC disclose details of selection process for Yakubu's successor. Serap asked Tinubu. Now the other day I read it here. The other day I read it here that Tinubu wants to remove Yakubu, INEC chairman. He wants him to be removed. Now some are saying maybe because he betrayed APC. We don't know yet. We don't know the reason for that. Why Tinubu decided to remove him from that position. I don't know about that. Jonathan will contest return to Aso Rock in 2027 on PDP ticket. Like I've said earlier, I'm not his lawyer to defend that. He will contest, he will not contest, I don't know. He has not come outside publicly to say he will contest. But people are saying there is a rumor around the country now that he will contest, he will not, he will contest, he will not. But this person is, Jerry Gana is saying he will contest. Like I said the other time, Jonathan visited David Mark. They had a closed door meeting during the midnight. Nigeria suffering, bleeding at 65. That's Ralph Obiora. Nigeria will be 65 on Wednesday, Independence Day. That's October 1st, 2025. I will bring it. That I will be putting on my Nigerian jersey. The one I've decided to get for Mr. Chinedu and Pastor and Mr. Law and Mr. Lajide. I'll be putting it on Wednesday. We'll be live here on Flip TV. Stay tuned till that day. Hazardous pesticides and food production export. That's going from the experts. As strike begins today, federal government wades into Dangote Pengassan face off. Dangote blast Pengassan. Only recall of members can stop strike. Pengassan say that. No genocide against Christians in Nigeria. That's federal government. Muhammad Idris, information minister. Now there's a controversy that there's a special genocide against the Christians in Nigeria. The Christians are being killed daily in Nigeria. Now people are saying, why is it only the Christian? Some are saying the Muslims are also being killed. But some are saying it is especially mostly the Christians. We don't know that, especially in the northern part of this country, Nigeria. The Christians are being killed there regularly on a daily basis. The Christians are being killed. But in the information minister, Muhammad Idris has come outside public to say it is the false news. It is never a genocide against the Christians. Editors to security agencies stop misusing Cybercrime Act against journalists. Customs commences one-stop shop cargo clearance. Ponzi, SEC raises alarm over AI generated investment scams. I move to the Tribune this lovely morning. Federal government summons Pengasa and Dangote to reconciliation meeting as TUC mobilizes affiliates for nationwide action. Federal government has paid Osun State's allocation into APC's members' account. NULGE reviews. Nigeria faces reduced number of banks as mergers acquisition pressure intensifies. NDLEA arrests 2 drug kingpins with consignments of cocaine, heroin, meth in Lagos. Over 90% of Nigerians still uninsured despite NHIA Act. That's Fulano. Security operatives rescue 8 kidnapped victims in Kogi. Oba Ladoja unfolds economic plan for Ibadan land. Assures local foreign investors of enabling environment, says Ibadan harbors religious crisis. Let this coronation be the beginning of a new renaissance for Ibadan. Awolowo Dosunmu is saying that. Now, during the coronation of Olubadan, that was on Friday, the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was present there. Now, he told the president, we have 36 states in Nigeria. Make it 37 states by giving us Ibadan state. Should Ibadan state be created? I don't know. Drop your comment, your opinion about that. Let me have my first reviewer, Mr. Lawrence, this lovely morning. Good morning, Mr. Law.
Good morning. Good morning, Anchorman and Flip TV. Good morning, our viewers. They still continue, still waiting us because we didn't start in time because of how the condition of Nigeria is. Because everywhere in Nigeria is a black art now. Everywhere for Nigeria is black out, no light for Nigeria. That is the reason why we didn't start in time. And you see, that is what makes us then come in time today.
Viewers, if you are watching, good morning to you. God bless you for joining us this lovely morning. We pray this week be a blessed week for you. In this week, you shall be blessed as you go out and as you come in. God bless you. Kindly click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. God bless you as you do so. Where do we start from? Jonathan will contest and return to Aso Rock in 2027 on PDP ticket. That's Jerry Gana. The other day we saw Jonathan meeting with David Mark, ADC chairman. Also, there was a day Jonathan said, give us credible INEC chairman. What do you have to say about it? Let's start with this.
Now, number one, you say that the movement of Jonathan is showing the whole Nigeria have interest of 2027 election. Let's forget what propaganda that said that Jonathan is not interested. Jonathan is interested for 2027, but nobody now or Jonathan never decide whether a PDP or ADC, because you see that it's moving the movement for the two parties, and the two parties they are dragging to get Jonathan, and the Fulani or the Hausas, they are finding by all means to remove power for Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. Exactly what is Ahmed Tinubu did Jonathan, that's what exactly the music they are still coming back for Ahmed Tinubu in one tenor in 2027. And you see that the Nigeria, 85% of them would like to have Jonathan back to be a president of Nigeria, including you, Rashid. Yes, because with the time of Jonathan, you see, 10 is going down than Ahmed Tinubu. Time of Jonathan, that's when Nigeria economic rise move faster than any economy in Africa. And since this government, APC intact, everything did what? Turn upside down.
Everything turn upside down.
Yeah.
Now, viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. If you have not done so, drop your comment and also share this program to others. You know, during the time of Jonathan, someone saying Jonathan has this integrity. But I'm looking at it from this aspect because there was this controversy here this morning that even if Jonathan come out this time, what can he do?
About this question, the question is that we ask a baby can answer the question. That more before Jonathan come to president of Nigeria, the economic of this country is moving well. Before Jonathan come to power, it didn't move well, but Jonathan come out and with people that supporting government, the economic move very fast than before. Now you see Nigeria now, since Jonathan left power, APC control, the economic of Nigeria already slumber into the lagoon. Now you're asking what Jonathan can do. Exactly what happened. I always use America as an example. America, Donald Trump enter immediately. America collect their great back. America collect their great back immediately. Donald Trump enter as a president. Now Nigeria is looking by all means now to remove power for Ahmed Tinubu because of some certain rule and regulation that Ahmed Tinubu bring for his government. Okay, look at 2026 now. Tax will increase for this Nigeria. Are you getting me? And fuel must increase. But the time of Jonathan used to listen the voice of masses. He listened the voice of the masses, and they listen the voice of the people. You know the kind of the pains in their people having. That's the reason why Jonathan want to remove fuel subsidy. All of them come outside and say that Jonathan, no, don't remove it to this Kinika. You want to remove it, come be January. People that will still come back for Christmas. That's what Jonathan stop that, removing that subsidy because he heard the voice of the people. But this Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, Asuwaji Omiloko, my own tongue, didn't listen anything voice of the people. He do whatever he decide to do. You see the difference about the two governments. This one listen the voice of people. This one didn't listen. Whatever he decide to do, that's what he going to do. Look at when the first day they swear Ahmed Tinubu in as a president of Nigeria, he say fuel subsidy is what gone. You don't know the consequence that Nigeria will have. And after everything, we see since that day they swear Ahmed Tinubu in till now, his government is what? Upside down.
Upside down.
Upside down. Nobody will say that he enjoy Ahmed Tinubu government except the people in the government. Ahmed Tinubu.
He came happy watching from Pyongyang, North Korea. You're welcome this morning. CEO, good morning all. God bless you all. God bless you, CEO. Concerning your support on our football match we had on Saturday, God bless you. I really appreciate you on this platform. God bless you and God bless you again. Now let me take you on this. Jonathan said those that betrayed me during my 2015 election, that he has forgiven them. He has forgiven them and he has forgotten about it. What do you have to say about that?
No, that's the reason why I said Jonathan is a man that have they listen the voice of the people. Jonathan, listen, APC regime tell you that if you commit any atrocity anywhere, run enter APC. Your sin, what? Forgive.
That's Adam
Oshomole said it.
APC chairman.
Yeah, and the former governor of Edo.
Yes.
Now, Jonathan said that the whole people that kick against him in 2015, he already do what? Forgive all of them. Whether you are APC, whether you be PDP, whether you are a Labour Party, any place he belong to, Jonathan is not interested to know where he belong. But as far as you already forgive everybody that kick against Jonathan, you can remember in Ojota here, they are doing party to remove Jonathan in 2015. Are you getting me? To remove Jonathan in 2015. After everything, Jonathan forgive all of them. Look at Ahmed Tinubu. Ahmed Tinubu is among the people that kick against Jonathan government. But when Jonathan, Ahmed, the president of Nigeria, Jonathan go is from this southwest. who channel it? Ahmed Tinubu, former governor of Lagos State, Fashola. Those people that champion for to remove Jonathan in 2015. Now look at them. Jonathan is more greater than them for everything. Jonathan can go anywhere. People welcome Jonathan. But those peoples, the current president of Nigeria now, look at the Hausas that support Ahmed Tinubu to remove Jonathan, and they support the Hausa that support Ahmed Tinubu to be a president of Nigeria in 2023. Good watch now. All of them already turned back against Ahmed Tinubu because the law or the rule of Ahmed Tinubu is very harsh. Very harsh for the whole Nigeria. Whether Hausa or Yoruba or Igbo, nobody will say that he enjoy Nigeria government. Call Ahmed Tinubu as a president of Nigeria currently now.
CEO, we are in a very bad situation right now in Nigeria for next 2 years.
Yes.
God bless all too. Evil APC will never change from their evil. Viewers, you are watching.
On the truth.
Click on the like button if you have not done so. We are starting late today because of battery and everything.
Because of light, the whole Nigeria darkness. Not because the lights.
Glitch here, we don't know. But if you are watching now, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. The northern part of this country, Nigeria, they are demanding for Jonathan's return. Jonathan, forgive us. That time, we made a mistake. Now, come. Some are saying because he's a slave to the Fulanis, that's why he will want to contest again. What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, number one, it's not Jonathan is a slave for the Fulanis, and he still be slave of the Fulanis, because anybody that working in the Nigeria government must work under the Fulanis. Even include Ahmed Tinubu. Anybody that come outside as a president of Nigeria come interest of one for the Fulanis. If that is say that nobody, the Fulani, any president is not working in favor of Fulanis. Look at killing that happened in Nigeria here now. Is it the Yoruba that are killing? Is it the Igbo that are killing their people? Or the major Hausa? No, it's the Fulanis, the terrorists that Britain used to torment Nigeria. Since Nigeria have independence till now, they use the Fulanis, and they know that the Fulanis can do undo. That's the reason why any president wants to come outside must do what? Lobby with the Fulanis. Before Ahmed Tinubu become a president of Nigeria, you see, immediately Katsina catch fire. Ahmed Tinubu is the first person that went there and dropped over 50 million naira because of what? Interest of 2023. Most of campaign Ahmed Tinubu is doing with what? Not. Look at Peter Obi again now. Peter Obi lose the election in 2023 now. After he lose the election in 2023, the next thing Peter Obi do again to have interest the Fulanis, he starts opening borehole and many things for the Fulanis to make them to support him in 2027. That is what Peter Obi is doing now. Anybody that said that Jonathan, because of he want to work the interest of the Fulani, or he can take it like that because all the whole president, even including the governors, mention the states for the whole Nigeria that Fulanis didn't pick governors. I can say that only 2 states I can pick now. Lagos State, one. Another state, Abia State. There's only 2 states I will tell you that it's not the Fulani making choice for the governor. Remember what is the former sitting governor of Anambra State says, Soludo. He said that family of Yar'Adua already promised him to be a governor of Anambra State. Now, look at governor of Imo State, also Demba. Somebody that from number 4 come the number 1 for governor of Imo State. Look at the governor of Edo State. Somebody cannot pronounce figure of money. But the Fulani already do what? Pick him and put as a governor. When they cause massacre in Edo, Uromi. What happened? The governor go down frustrate, beg the Fulani to forgive the people, to show you that 95% of the politicians in Nigeria work the interest of the Fulanis. It's not the interest of the Nigerians.
Okay,
to show you that whether Jonathan come outside, they say it's interest of the Fulani or no interest of the Fulani. But what I'll tell you that Nigeria now as a whole, whether Fulani or Hausa or Yoruba, they need Jonathan because of the condition of Nigeria now.
Thanks for coming. God bless you. Let me have Mr. Chinedu. Mr. Chinedu.
May I brief, may I cool?
No, he has been here before you. We do it. You speak as you come. Speak as you come. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comments, and also make sure you share this program to others. Let's start from here, Mr. Chinedu. Now, there is this controversy that there is a genocide. It is here on the paper. There is a genocide against the Christians in the northern part of this country, Nigeria. Now, the information minister, Mohammed Idris, has come out to say it is a false news. No genocide against Christians in Nigeria. What have you say about it? Let's start from there.
Is it coming from Nigerian government reaction to that?
Yes.
It's not genocide. There's no. What we are experiencing is killings of Christians by Islamists, jihadists, predominantly the Igbo people, the Biafrans. Those are the people they are targeting. The uprising you are seeing that is coming from the north, that is disaliving thousands of Christians. We are just talking about 2015. So far, so good. Over 500,000 Christians have been killed since 1999 to date. The Christians they are talking about are Nigerians. Now, you didn't hear the report that Christians in Nigeria are killing Northerners. But we are hearing killings by Northerners targeting Christians. They can pretend as much as they know, but Nigerians knows that we have seen more and more targets of our Reverend Fathers from the north, from the middle belt, from the eastern part of the country are being killed on daily basis. Those that went inside a church in Osun, or if I can remember, while the church service was going on, and killed almost all the worshippers there. The same thing we are seeing in other parts of the country. We saw what happened in Ebonyi State, where worshippers are killed by Fulani jihadists. Fulani jihadists. I'm telling you, those jihadists, they are killing without any act of provocation. But it shows that there is an uprising to achieve a certain agenda. So that is what it means. So if they are saying there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria, that is absolutely not correct. But they know that the government will protect themselves. There is no government anywhere that tells the truth.
No government tells the truth.
Except the worst is Nigeria. But if you look at what has prompted this statement was as a result of one of the delegates at the just concluded United Nations General Assembly in New York was making reference on a global surge of Islamists all over the world to take over countries by carrying out jihadists or jihad to achieve an interest. You might not know why what we will say it here is being echoed all over the world. Instead of Christians being killed on daily basis, I think the best thing is that if whatever that is causing this killing that has lingered since 1960 till date, I think it's right time the world look at it and solve this problem once and for all. The killing has been there since 1960 till date. The first killing, genocide, took place in 1953. Pogrom took place in 1953 in the northern part of the country. Who were they killed? They were killing the Igbo people in the north.
The Igbo people in the
The
north.
first killing took place in 1953 without any provocation. 1953, go and check it. And it has continued like that. It led to Nigerian Muslim Christian Biafran war. And it has continued. So if they are coming out to tell you there's nothing like that, the Christians are not dying, then why are we now hearing something like Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, jihadists, and we are seeing their legacies, their trademark everywhere, their footprint everywhere. Who actually are they targeting? They are targeting Christians all over the world. In Israel, the same thing. In Paris, the same thing. In Germany, the same thing. In Niger State, the same thing. In Burkina Faso, the same thing. Everywhere around the world, the same thing, by the same people.
Viewers, if you are watching now, click on the like button, drop your comments, I'll read them out, and also share this program to others. Now let me take you on this, Mr. Chinedu. Let's go to politics now. Jerry Gana said Jonathan will contest, return to Aso Rock under PDP ticket. The other day, Jonathan met with David Mark, that's the chairman of ADC. Now, Jonathan has publicly come out again to say he has forgiven those that betrayed him in 2015 election. He has forgiven them and has forgotten about it. It seems that this man will eventually contest. What do you have to say about this?
I want to know, Jonathan I know very well, is not stable. Jonathan is not a stable person. You know, the people who try to stabilize his government, we are technocrats. Because I watched Jonathan very closely, that 2015 election, he lost. I see he was just not conscious. He threw himself to uncertainty. He throws himself to the enemy unnecessarily. And that is why they are able to rubbish him. And I think he has not learned his lesson. Jonathan should respect himself because they not want to use him against an Igbo presidency.
They not want to use him against an Igbo presidency?
Yes. He should just respect himself. If he's not ashamed of himself, I am ashamed of him. Even though I do not have the right to question his political ambition. Agreed. But if he down to the tone of these betrayers for the second time, that means he has gone back to his vomit. And it will be unfortunate because at the end of the day, he will be disgraced. The best thing for Goodluck Jonathan to do is to be at the background and engineer a new generation of leaders. He has been to Aso Rock. His wife have told him, please, the same people that betrayed you, why is it that the southern leaders, political leaders, are not calling for him to run 2027? Why is it majorly coming from the north? It's suspicious. But I cannot tell you outrightly that Jonathan has made up his mind to throw in, but I know that a lot of things might be working on the ground that we might not have access to discuss on this platform. I personally do not I reject Jonathan's coming out to contest 2027 in any form. I also, in the same understanding, question the rationale why Atiku should not respect himself and show another form of solidarity to the Southern presidency. The South have done enough for them. If they feel that Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government should have an alternative, then the alternative is already there. This is not the turn of the South, the North. We should not be funny when we see this type of thing, breeding up. Whether they are not there here nor there, it might be a possible strategy anyway. Just to confuse the ruling party, so that they will not be able to have a direct understanding of who they should be able to direct their forces to. They will not be able to know whether it's going to be Obi, whether it's going to be Jonathan, whether it's going to be Atiku at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying, in my own opinion, because I see nobody who has generated organic support more than Obi. Atiku and Jonathan should be in the old.
Also, what advising Atiku that he should bring Peter Obi rather than El-Rufai.
Okay, nobody there is qualified to be vice president for Obi. All of them should just go and sit down and be at the background because they do not love Nigeria. That's why you are seeing these things happening. What is El-Rufai? No, I don't know. Peter Obi should be able to be allowed to choose whoever they want to run as the vice president. Just like in the way Atiku chose Obi. The North should be able to understand very clearly that we do not need Atiku, and rather do we need El-Rufai. These are people who should be at the background to make sure, at this situation Nigeria found themselves, we are brought by these people. They are the ones that brought this situation to Nigerians. And they should be able to assist to remove this government completely. Even if they want to present another vice president to be from the north, let it be somebody who is in the likes of Dati Ahmed. I'm not saying it should be Dati Ahmed. Maybe somebody who understands the situation very well. For me, among those who I'm looking at Saraki, Bukola Saraki, Jonathan Obi Saraki, 2027.
Obi Saraki 2027.
Yes, it makes a lot of sense to me, considering the understanding Saraki have in terms of, as the former Senate president, the experience and all that, and his resistance to bullied around by the executive. We don't need an OES member there in the Senate. Even if Obi is become president tomorrow, we need somebody who can professionally be able to work with Obi closely to bring good governance. And somebody who does not have a record of some level of extremism. Erufai has some level of extremism in him. Atiku also have. But the North does not want to look at that. They don't want to understand that. They have a different motive. They have a different perception to that. They do not believe in it. That is it. And I must question the rationale behind that. We should be able to give Nigerians some level of support to be able to bring those leaders around who can transform things. That's my take on that. I wouldn't support anything less than that. I won't support Atiku and I will not support Jonathan. Jonathan have had their time, but Jonathan should realize that the North always have a way to sabotage the Igbo interest using the so-called South-South they are destroying today. They are there. They are saying South-South. They are being destroyed. Tomorrow they will run. They say they have been forgotten. They are telling them now, just like the way things are happening in Middle East now. Look at what the British government planted in Nigeria. Look at the problem they are giving Nigerians after years. And not only that, they are insisting on total conquest of Nigeria. And that's what you are seeing leading to the killings of Christians in Nigeria.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. Drop your comment if you have not done so. I'll share this program to others. Now let me take on this last one before you go, Mr. Chinedu. When Buhari was alive, usually he gets 12 million votes from the North. Now that he's dead, will the vote be shared among Tinubu, Atiku, Obi, Jonathan if he will be contesting, Kwankwaso if he will be contesting, or the vote will go to only one person?
The North is always afraid to have of anything that has to do with Igbo, just like the Yorubas are afraid of Igbo too. The Yorubas are afraid of Igbo. The Northerners are afraid of Igbo. And that is why you are seeing these gang-related attacks on anything that has to do with Igbo. I'm saying that why is it that the North is targeting Jonathan? Is it not to sabotage an Eastern who is already enjoying, a flood of support? That's what they're trying to do, organically. So then an average Northerner will now tell you that Jonathan is not an Igbo man to make him president. But when there is crisis, they say Jonathan is an Igbo man. That is it. What is Jonathan looking for again? What does he actually want? Why is it that the Northerners are pushing Jonathan for 2027? It's very clear. You can see how they have destroyed Niger Delta. You can see how they are suffocating the Igbos in Nigeria, everywhere. So an average Northern man will prefer a Jonathan presidency than an Obi presidency. But when it matters most, they will tell you that Jonathan Like when they were campaigning in 2015, the Northerners, Buhari and the rest of them, were calling Jonathan as an Igbo man. But when they want to steal oil, they will tell you that Jonathan is not an Igbo man. That's how Nigeria works, and that is where I'm having reservations. That would Jonathan align with this sabotage, or would he be at the background and support leadership this time around? That's the fact.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Chinedi. Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Let me have Pastor Matthew this lovely morning. Keep on dropping your comments. I'll read them out now. Yes, keep on dropping your comments. Good morning, Pastor Matthew.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome this lovely morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Now, from the Vanguard paper, Jonathan will contest return to Aso Rock in 2027 on PDP ticket. That's coming from Jerry, Gana.
Jonathan will contest is enough to say. He's not the one that will determine whether Jonathan will return to Aso Rock. It is after the election you can know whether Jonathan will return to Aso Rock. My own is simple. Is that number one, I believe in certain presidency. Number two, let us have free, fair, and credible election. If we can achieve that, whoever wins, I don't have issue with it. Because if you have free and fair election, what it does is it will make those who were met through the process responsible to the people. Because they will know that if they are not responsible to the people will not give them mandate again. They will lose electoral value. So the reason you see Nigerian politicians operate with impunity, because power they say corrupt, also power corrupts absolutely. If you know you have a way of perpetrating yourself into power without reverting to the electorates who are the power to hire and fire in an election, you can start doing things with impunity. That is what we often experience in Nigeria. That's why I often advocate free, fair, and credible election. And that the best way that can be achieved is by further amending the electoral acts to give compel INEC that you must transmit the election result electronically as against what transpired in the last 2023 presidential election. Because in that election, INEC was given liberty to determine the mode of transfer of election results. So it is out of that their discretionary power, they now decided to transmit the election result electronically. But if you compare them with the electoral act that you must transmit the election result electronically, they don't have option. Because that way, any area is free to transmit the election result electronically, the result will be null and void. So I want to believe that going forward, we can achieve that.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. Make sure you do so. Click on the like button. Now, let's look at it from this aspect, Mr. Martin. Jonathan said he has forgiven those that betrayed him during 2015 election. That he has also forgotten about that. What do you say about it?
It's an honorable thing to forgive. If you are forgiven, even if you decide not to forgive, that does not, it is within his discretion to decide to forgive or not to forgive. But what I understand is, what do you mean by you are forgiven? If somebody decide not to work for you, has that person committed any crime? I'm asking. If somebody decide not to vote for you, have that person committed any crime? So what do you mean by you are forgiven? I don't know what he's trying to say, because I know that you who is going into an election, it depends on people's conviction whether to vote for you or not. I understand that maybe he may have lobbied some people, maybe given some people some money and all of that. But what I understand is it is within the discretion of electorates, Nigerians, to decide who to work for, who to vote for in an election. But if you feel some persons have offended him and he has decided to forgive them, it's not bad to forgive.
Now let me read some comments here. 7 Heaven, good morning, 50 and viewers. Mazion Yeze, the world doesn't care about us, Africa. We must fight for ourselves. The jungle called Nigeria has declared second war against Igbo. We should give it back. Anthony Dirichuku, we are not united. That's the reason why the North can manipulate and divide the South very easily. If East and West unite together, believe me, Nigeria will be a better place with a good purpose. Precious CKD, good morning, Mr. Rashid and all our reviewers. Precious CKD, please like and share the program. Click on the like button and also share this program. Augustine Efemoni, none of your politicians love Nigeria. That is the fact. Thank you, Onyeze. Oyeze, aka the screamer, that is GOA. Anthony Dirichukwu, Oyeze, I believe that the North is going to vote for Jonathan in 2027 more than Obi. GOA, Yorubas are afraid of Igbos. Can't you see how Rashid is shaking like he saw masquerade? Mr. GOA. Jonathan should go and sit down. We have seen him as president. Big Sheikh Gumi and Bello Turji as president, and VP to turn Nigeria around in 2027. That's his own opinion. Anthony Dirichukwu, that's true. Northern and Southwest is afraid of Igbo man. Young Nwokoro, good morning everyone in the house, one love. GOA, Igbo man is afraid of Ebubuagu. Kule has the area, don't shake his hand. Okay. Okay, that was Mr. GOA. Now let's look at it from this aspect. Do you think Jonathan should join forces with Peter Obi so he can be the president? Because it seems he wants.
What do you mean jump forward with Obi? How do you want that combination to be? It's not going to work now. Can you have a certain presidential candidate and a certain vice presidential candidate? It will not work. The only thing that works is a northern vice president, a certain president. A northern president, a certain vice president. So I don't know the capacity he wanted to join. Except maybe Obi decided not to contest. Maybe join force with what's it called, Jonathan. But I don't know how they want to do it. But I want to say that however you want to do it, it's going to be very difficult, extremely very difficult, a Herculean task to remove Tinubu from office. I'm not saying to win him, to remove him from office.
Okay, to win him is simple.
To win him is a different thing. To remove him is a different thing. Because Tinubu have no respect for rule. You can clearly see how he diplomatically muscle opposition. He started politics of 2027 almost the very first time he was sworn in office. He and Wike, all you see them did in Rivers State is 2027 politics. I have not seen how even in Lagos here, Rodas Vivo, who have joined ADC, how they disorganized and scattered their gatherings. Have you not seen what happened in Tomalami, the former Attorney General of the Federation, how he was attacked in his home state? Have you not seen how ADC gathering was scattered in Kaduna State? So what I'm saying is, even with the coming together of everybody, it is going to be a Herculean task, a difficult task, an office task to remove a Tinubu from office. A very difficult one.
Vermont is saying Obi should let Jonathan run. Obi is never going to be Nigeria president. GOA, it's okay now, okay? Tinubu only knows politics and not governance. Is that it?
No, me at times I do not even see some of those tenets or approach as meaning that somebody knows politics. Because by the time somebody breaks rules, somebody uses impunity. For me, that is not to say that the person knows politics. When I would say you know politics is if you can convince people on the basis of what you can do, it could be gimmick. But not when you use the power of incumbency at your disposal to muzzle opposition. I do not see that one as somebody knowing politics. But if you look at how he won the primary of APC in the build-up to 2023 election, yes, that is politics. You can say you know politics. But not when you are in power, use that power to muzzle opposition. That is not to say that the person knows politics. So we will have to differentiate between when somebody abuses power to get undue advantage and when somebody plays smart in terms of political tenets to get advantage.
Fremont said Tinubu is overrated. Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Now, let me take you on this last story before we go past match because of the battery and everything. No genocide against Christians in Nigeria. That's Mohammed Idris, the information minister. There's a controversy that goes this way that there's this genocide against Christians in the northern part of the country. Now the information minister has come out to the public to say this is a false news.
You know, they say he who that wear the shoe, don't wear a preaching sin. There's an extent to which we can discuss that in Lagos here. Because we have seen instances in the past where even religious leaders, Christian leaders, will go to America to address press conference that Christians have been target of extremists, of bandits, of maybe Fulani militias. We have seen Reverend Wilfred, who went and met with American Congress, complaining of such. Even at that time, American Congress even advised a Trump government to sanction Nigeria. So this is not the first time we are hearing such allegation. Rather than waving off like that, I think the minister should probe into it to see the veracity of the claim. It's not just enough to just conclude that there is no such. But however, the government should look into it deeply to see whether there are elements of truth in it.
Okay, GOA. By politics, I mean horse trading and propaganda. Let me allow you go now, Pastor Matt, because of the battery and everything. Let me have Mr. Rilu and this lovely morning. Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also make sure you share these programs to others. Share to family, share to friends, share to everybody you know, to Facebook, to WhatsApp groups. Let me have Mr. Rilu and this lovely morning. GOA. That's what you get with Muslim tickets and Mohammed as information minister. Good morning, Mr. Ridwan.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. I must say a very big thank you to Mr. CO in Manchester. You saw our football match over the weekend. It was a success. All of our viewers say a very big thank you that watched us and you're live. Oluwa scored 2 goals. Oluwa did well. So in time score, Oluwa was one of the man of the match. He did well. He performed at his optimum best. I must say, very big thank you for always being part of this lovely program. Happy New Week to you, our Independence Week. Whether it's worth celebrating, I don't know. But our Independence Week, God bless you, Mr. Rashid. Thank you for the good job, and let's begin. Thank you.
Let's just have a little time.
Yeah, I know.
Let's start from here. Jonathan will contest.
That's right.
Return to Aso Rock and run on that PDP ticket.
Okay.
That's Jerry Gana. Let's start from
there. If you know about Nigerian politics, you should know about Professor Jerry Gana. I respect him a lot. At least I know something about him. But Jonathan coming back, he has a right. But yes, but to do what? Jonathan should be very, very careful not to be used as a scapegoat, because he did well during his first term. Is he on election promises? He promised. You cannot forget. Let me start from Yaradua. When Yaradua became president, may so rest in peace, Yaradua said the election that brought me in was not free and fair, and I will make sure I implement a very, very good system for Nigeria in terms of election. Yaradua died, may so rest in peace. That continued. That's why you saw Bivas, all those card readers. And funny enough, it affected him more, but he allowed the election to go like that. So, talking about economy, Ola Jonathan, we are the #1 economy in Africa, though his administration was reportedly plagued by corruption and everything. He did well. When Buhari came, he destroyed Jonathan's work. Tinubu had continued where Buhari stopped. So if this man comes inside now, they'll start blaming him. Jonathan was very, very careful not to be used as a scapegoat as scapegoat in Nigeria. If he had enough, he was saying nice spoil lamb. He did not spoil anything. So if I were him now, he has his right. I'll not contest again. Look at the country today. Look at bandits. Somebody was doing his best against Boko Haram. They said an attack against Boko Haram was an attack against the North. They said it in this country. People made that statement. So if the man come back now, they will tell you, the security situation have not changed under Jonathan. So these things are indictment on our system. Let them elect a new person. Listen, the North want Jonathan, but Jonathan did well for the North. Jonathan literally abandoned Otuoke in Bayelsa, where he come from, and he was building Almajiri school. The Almajiri school where he built, did they attend the school? Jonathan built Almajiri school for. Did they attend the school? Everything is all political scheming, shenanigans, politics, left, right, center. So Jonathan must be very, very careful. If I were him, he's a good man, because if he comes, people like me, I would like to. He did well. I'll campaign for him now. He did well. But if I were him, I would not want to come back. Let them, they have destroyed the country to my extent. Let them continue what they have, how they have destroyed Nigeria.
Jerry Gana has been talking church since 1960. That is GOA. Jonathan should go and rest, Jerry. They will use him to play Kolo. Okay. I don't know. Okay. That's GOA. Almajiri know they go school. That's GOA. Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button. Click on the like button, drop your comment, I'll read them out, and also share this program for others. Now, Jonathan said those that betrayed him in 2015 election, he has forgiven them. I'm forgotten about it. What do you have to say about this?
It's what it is. He has he's a Christian, right? So he can forgive them. But he also made a mistake.
He made a mistake.
He made a mistake. Or probably he was not a proper Nigerian politician. We told, people like us told him, this man, Jega, or more Jega, make you find, you believe Jega as an ex-chairman. You saw the voting in the north now, you see Peking vote. But like I said, Jonathan was very peaceful man, and he felt, okay, no problem, let me allow, that's why I called Buhari, and you saw many predictions then, before the election, that Nigeria may scatter, Nigeria may collapse, Nigeria may, before the 2015 election. Probably the man does not want that prophecy to come into play. That's why he accepted that result. Because if I were the man, you saw small beginning voting in the north. You saw the pictures, the videos. So for him to have allowed the election to stand, well, good for him, good for Nigeria. That's why today, anywhere Jonathan goes, very respected. Because for an incumbent president to leave power, Yado, incumbent president for Nigeria, all the power that he has, and he say, oh, let me allow Buhari, okay, no problem. But thank God that he allowed Buhari, because if I don't allow Buhari, people were praising Buhari, that he was a messiah, he was a something, he was a good man. Thank God say he became president. I told them, but thank God that he became president. Now Buhari guy, Buhari is a good man, he's not corrupt, he's a something. Thank God that now we have seen how miserable, how incompetent he was. Thank God all of you have seen it. So that is it. They should forgive them. I will forgive them too. That's their problem. Some of them are regretting now. Listen to me. Whether I like it or not, Atiku will be regretting why he worked against Jonathan. Ordinarily, the path was clear. He was the biggest politician in the PDP. Assuming he had stayed with the PDP, Atiku, maybe Jonathan would have won the election, and maybe after Jonathan he would have been the president. But he miscalculated. Atiku miscalculated, and look at it today. And he's talking about the 2027 election. Oga, all those people, may they just stay where they did. Jonathan, I like you, I love you. So if I forgive them, God bless for forgiving them. But their conscience, and Nigerians too, who were gullible enough to believe that Buhari, well, God have mercy on this, on our people.
Vraiment, good luck should contest. He have a bigger chance than Obi. GOA, okay. Voting age is 3 years old in the north. Marriage age is 9. Vraiment, why are you focusing on Buhari and the past? Please, let's talk about Tinubu.
Tinubu said, I will continue where Buhari stopped. You ask yourself, where the Buhari stopped? Well, it was something. Buhari coming in to power is one of the greatest disaster that ever happened to Nigeria. And Tinubu supported him. Atiku was there. Even pastors were there. They supported him now. So that is one of. So we must say these things. That disaster, God have mercy on Nigeria. Whether that disaster will be averted, I don't know. One of the biggest mistake ever. It was a mistake. I want to tell people, if you know that you supported Buhari, you should ask God for forgiveness. It is a sacrilege. It's a clear sabotage. How can you be a normal person and support Buhari? I've only said it now. How can you be a normal person to support Buhari? Don't you read history? So that is not. Tinubu said. So what do you want Tinubu to do? It's from the same APC as Buhari. So are you telling me that you are surprised that it's like this? I'm not surprised now. Or that's what Tinubu didn't know. So let Nigerians enjoy how they have voted for tribe and religion over competence.
Buhari was the best president Nigeria ever had. Tinubu will be the second best when he tax you back to your villages. Vraiment, Buhari is better than Tinubu. GOA, that Agbado una must munch am. Okay, viewers, if you're watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Mr. Iwan, let me have you on this last topic before I tell you, because I will still have an interview with you after this one. I don't know if you have the chance to do it. No genocide against Christians in Nigeria. That's Mohammed Idris, Information Minister.
Because I've been following the news after our first president was in the UN, United Nations, when he was talking about the Palestinian cause, talking about two-state solution to the issue of Palestine. Then we saw many backlashes, and many people are saying that instead of you to focus on the insecurity in another part of Nigeria, and like viewers, 57 people online, 16 likes and share. I don't know, but it's very poor. Support us on this program like you always do. Like and share, let other people come in, and God bless you. Let me continue on that analysis. Shetima was in the UN talking about the Palestine. Shetima is from Borno State. Abi? That is the problem. So my Nigerians were against him. How can I be talking about Palestinians in where Nigeria is burning, and there were so many accounts, and I don't want to go to that account. Many of them don't even like Nigeria. That is the truth. Many accounts were talking about the fact that why did you leave your state, talking about Palestine and everything. I'm not even going there. Now let's look at this. Is there genocide against Christians in Nigeria? There is genocide against maybe everybody in Nigeria. Look at Kwara State. It's majorly an Islamic place. As of 6 months ago, Kwara is very peaceful. Then what is the problem now? I'm asking you this question. Because the thing is, like I've always said, whenever you see evil, you must speak out. That's what I've always done in my life. Whenever I see something, I always tell people, this is not good. When, like I said, Jonathan was striking Boko Haram, the North said an attack against Boko Haram was an attack against the North. You can Google it. Instead of them to support Jonathan, they were against him. Look at the North today. Now, Jonathan employed an Igbo man, the first ever Igbo man to be chief of army staff in a civilian era. Ejika, the man was doing well, striking Boko Haram. The North, what Jonathan has said, you are taking a revenge over the people that were killed during the Biafran Civil War. Jonathan, like I said, that one no get wahala. Under pressure, he removed Ejika as the chief of army staff. Look, so now when they started Boko Haram, they were targeting majorly churches. And then I was a Muslim. I said, this thing are rubbish. But because maybe they were only Christians, the voice were not heard. Now they are even killing Christians now. So it's not only Christian now. It is when it started, it may seem that it was only against Christian. Now it's against all religion, everybody. Anywhere they are striking, that is the problem. Now, Amity, kudos to the Nigerian military, who found a way to arrest 2 of them. I was it 2 weeks ago. I started that 2 weeks ago. They are in detention now. Nigerian military, God bless you. But then, that is the hypocrisy. Like I said, the North, their hypocrisy is killing them. Whenever you see evil, you must speak out. They did not speak out. They kept quiet. Look at northern Nigeria today. They kept quiet in the face of evil. They didn't say anything. They saw evil. They looked the other way. Look at the North today. So that's why I said I am always against hypocrisy. You have been following me. You know where I stand.
Lillian Pascal, Mr. Gillian and Mr. Christians is the only people who had worked with Flip TV and always visit Flip TV. May my good God bless you guys. Kudos to you guys. Anthony Ndichuku, your land is gone and gone forever. That's what you get when you are supporting one so-called Nigeria. This is just the beginning of what is about to happen. Kwara is peaceful state now due to Tinubu hard work. It looks like London and Switzerland. The attacks are propaganda. Kunle asked the Arab, please note. 7-11. More than 10 people died in Kwara State.
Yes, now vigilantes. Very bad news.
Adama, we need Obi or Goodluck. Please, we should take everything easy. God is in control. William Pascal, how you flip TV? Good morning to you, Mr. Rashid and Mr. Rilwan. Watching you guys from Switzerland. 7-11, no mercy for the judge called Nigeria because it was not a good idea. Tinubu is the wicked president in the world. That's it. So
the issue of is that the question is, we must know the bandits and their sponsors, and all of them must be brought to book. Understand? Let us bring them to book. Let us know their motives. Let us know or the intention that they have against the well-meaning Nigerian citizens. That is the only thing. I said, assuming the bandits were Igbo people under Buhari or they are Yoruba, Buhari would have eliminated them. Look at how the bandits are festers. They have not become lost unto themselves. So Nigeria will be 65 years on Wednesday.
Yes, I will put on my.
Whether it's worth celebrating or not, now you know. But like I said, assuming Nigeria to be a human being, you will say you're a useless man because you have achieved nothing after 65 years. I'm telling you, if Nigeria a human being, I say you are a useless human being. 65 years, achieve nothing. So let's keep dribbling ourselves. Let's keep deceiving ourselves. Let's keep making ourselves happy. But the truth is that, especially for the northern Nigeria, the chicken had come home to roost. Baba Awolowo said something, may so rest in peace. Awolowo said, the child of the poor man who you have refused to train, they will not allow your own children to rest. Look at the north. Go school, you no go. Go learn work, you no learn work. Go learn trade, you no learn trade. Pikin, look how the children are now becoming bandits. So this is a very big indictment of other leaders. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That is it. Like I've always said, it cannot be something or nothing. The foundation of Nigeria. What does it mean? Where does it stand? Let's stop deceiving ourselves. It's a very, very lovely day. All the viewers, God bless you. Thanks for watching today.
GOA, Tinubu has sent army to Kwara. Please note what I said about Kunle and Daria. Okay. Thank you, Mr. GOA. Chino, so good luck or will be coming to contest is a waste of time. Kunle is like Nigeria. I didn't say he's a useless man. Okay. Viewers, if you are still watching, if you are still online, click on the like button if you have not done so. God bless you as you do so now. Drop your comments even after the end of this program, and also share to others. God bless you as you are as you continue to do so this week. It's a new week. Again, God bless you. Chino, so good luck or will be coming to contest is a waste of time. Yes, I've read that out. Viewers, we are closing now. We had to rush things today because of the battery and everything. There was no lights in Nogba since yesterday. Even the power bank is off, everything is off. So we just had to rush reviewers today. God bless you this lovely morning and have a nice day. My name is Sonny Rashid. God bless you.